welcome to Otaku Saga. I'm DK.
I'm Rizzo.
And I'm Zero, and today in Anime Reaction Watch episode 10 of Kuromukuro.
If you want to check out our reaction to the 10th episode of Kuromukuro, hit that link in the description below.
And be sure to give us feedback in the comments section. Get this one out here.
Watch it. And as always, if you like what you see and want to hop on the Kuromukuro hype train, subscribe to Otaku Saga. You'll be glad you did. Don't forget to like and share our videos.
Please support the official release.
We now return you to your regularly scheduled idiots. Ding!
So, this week on Kuromukuro, nailed it.
Called it.
Touchdown, Celtics.
Anyway, so yeah, we totally called the
Escape scene and the abduction.
Yep.
Because who hasn't seen that before several times in anime? It's a classic at this point.
It really is.
Probably the next thing that's going to happen is our guy here is going to go
Konosuke.
confront Konosuke.
Oh, okay.
Either attempt to kill him or attempt to take him back.
They all seem pretty determined to capture him and bring him back. At the very least.
Interesting thought. I don't think any of the pilots have actually seen Konosuke's face.
You know what?
Actually, I am kind of curious how he knew that Yukine was the other operator for the Kuromukuro.
Maybe.
Because he knew instantly.
Yeah, never seen
The
her.
only thing that I can think is that he could detect the nanobots in her bloodstream.
Exactly, and only maybe at close proximity, perhaps. Or you just mainly, just kind of had that feeling.
But I mean, it was like instant. He was like, "Oh, you're the other operator. I'm taking you with me."
But I really don't think that they've seen Konosuke's face. It would be very interesting if our captured enemy here says hi to Konosuke and was like, "You're not who I thought you were."
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Because obviously that it is a stolen. From what we know, it's a stolen robot.
Yeah.
Everybody else thinks he's just a mind-washed
He's one of them.
one of them.
Yeah, that's what the UN higher-ups seem to think. He's just one of the Eiffelborg?
Eiffel Tower.
You will be assimilated. And eat baguettes. Apparently.
But yeah, I'm kind of not sure whether or not he's actually just like brainwashed one of them, or what's going on. Because I mean, when he was going over what happened 450 years ago, he didn't he didn't really explain his origins at all. He just kind of explained that he was a samurai, and then the princess got captured. Then he almost died. Then the princess asked him to pilot the robot.
Very good.
If I was questioning him, I would have him talk about his past, his maybe even just like his childhood or whatever.
Yeah, start from the beginning, basically.
Yeah.
Because, well, yeah, he wouldn't know too much about the princess, so therefore we wouldn't know, really. But, yeah, he could, at the very least, he could talk about himself, or at least try to. I'm starting to think maybe he had a origin story similar to Son Goku, actually. Maybe he is from space, and he just whapped his head on something and forgot about it.
Well, at least he's not that stupid.
And if he were, that would explain some things.
That's an interesting cross-reference there.
It's just a thought.
Yep. So next episode should be him rescuing Yukine.
That was Yukina.
Yukina, whatever.
Yeah, Yukina's a little bitch from Origami.
Close enough.
Details, right? It's only a letter.
Yeah, one letter.
Oh yeah, teacher is a creep.
Right.
Not really. She's not that good at it. She's funny to watch, though.
She's very much creepy, actually. Like, I mean, if you think about it, it's not that bad because at least she's cute, but...
Yeah. Adorable, even.
I mean, you stop to think about it. She is literally hiding in the bushes to try to get the lowdown on her student's relationship. That's fucking creepy. And if the gender were reversed there, that would be absolutely fucking creepy.
That is true.
Double standards.
Rules number 1 and 2. Be attractive. Don't be unattractive.
Pretty much. But I mean, it's true. Think about it. Let's say you replaced her with Mr. Kimura.
Oh shit!
Get my words out. From Azumagadayo.
Oh god. Yep.
My waifu. That guy. Suddenly, the entire situation becomes super creepy. Or shit, even if you replaced her with that male teacher who's always talking to the guy with the bandana.
Oh yeah. That guy
The situation instantly becomes creepy.
just had male authority figure.
Also, I now realize before we take this episode out that I want to talk about that idiot. I mean, the guy with the bandana.
Tweedledee.
Tweedledee. So
Wants to be a pilot.
Yeah, he wants to be a Gauss pilot.
Good goals.
That's where the action is.
He just wants to take a shortcut to get there. And for some reason, I feel that he might be able to in this series.
Oh god.
Like, because this series is going to be 26 episodes. He might, like, later on, he might actually go on to become a Gauss pilot.
Well, if the nanomachine's necessary for piloting the Black Relic, if that logic applies to all Eiffel Tower mecha.
Oh, well, I didn't even think about that possibility. Because I was just thinking about the Gauss units that the UN is using.
Yeah, I also think being a Gauss pilot would be tougher, actually, because, I mean...
Yeah, you don't have that connection with your machine.
Yeah, you can actually apparently has the blood in her. And also, by the way, how?
Reincarnation.
Reincarnation, maybe her dad's had something to do with it.
No, she was injected.
It's just she was injected the first time that she piloted it, but
You have to have that interface.
No,
That's the interface.
Yeah, that's it. Basically, it injected her with the nanobots
To make it,
and it probably they constructed the interface or some mumbo jumbo like that.
Yeah, so...
But yeah, the reason why she was selected is because reincarnation.
Yeah, but I mean... Yeah, it would be a lot easier for Tweedledee to pilot one of the Eiffelborg relics, or whatever you want to call them.
What do you want to bet that guy who always films everything would have to be his co-pilot?
Oh god, he would
have a heyday.
That would be funny as hell.
I think he'd enjoyed himself a little too much.
Way more than he should, especially with the guy in front of him.
That about does it for this episode of Anime Reaction. As always, I'm Rizzo.
I'm Zero.
And I love freaking these two
Get
out.
the fuck out of here!
See you next time!